Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwards Bushcraft, and this is Richard, and we are in the Zinshin Self-Defense Academy's home dojo. I don't have a name for it yet. Anyway, I'm going to work on another project. As you can see in the background here, I have my tire dummy workable. It's not 100% steady, but it's usable. So, and for me, usable is usable. I have other plans. I have a lot of plans. I'm going to take, for example, I'm going to grab. Next time I can afford to go to the Dollar Tree, I need like 18 of these. I think it's 18. 16. I'm sorry. I need 16 of these foam boards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape them together, and they're going on this wall right here, and I'm going to support them with command strips, and that way I can draw on the walls and stuff. I can't, this is an apartment, I can't freaking draw, paint, mark up, do whatever I want to these walls. But I can hang the poster board or the foam board. I keep saying poster board, but I mean foam board. And I've got a projector up there in the closet, and I'm going to project some pictures onto the foam board, and I'm going to draw. I've already got ideas of what I want it to look like, but that's a completely different video. So anyway, off topic. Today we are going to work on another dummy, mainly for my sticks. I could punch it, but I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to hang it right now. I do think about maybe I'm going to secure in the closet, I'm going to secure a pole across, long ways across the closet, and then hang it from that. Or I might get brave and try to put a eye hook of some sort in the top inside part of the closet, so that I can dangle this thing I'm working on. I don't know yet. Regardless, piece of PVC pipe. As a matter of fact, this is pretty thin stuff. It's really thin PVC pipe. I found this on the side of a road somewhere, and I stopped and picked it up because I was originally, of course, going to be using it for traps and whatever, storage, you know, sticking. Anyway, I've got another purpose for it. So a piece of PVC pipe, any size you want. The bigger the better, in my opinion, but not thick. You want it to be very light, I think. Well, I want mine to be light. You can make a heavy version of this and make it thicker. Entirely up to you. We got some random thing of duct tape that I found, and I've got a good use for this now, and it'll sit there. And just a bunch of old blankets and towels and stuff that I don't necessarily have to have, that I planned on using for other projects other than just towels and blankets anyway. You can use any cloth, any old shirts, anything you would throw. A carpet would be fantastic, but I don't have any carpet. But anything like that, anything like that. You could even use cardboard. Again, I don't have any cardboard, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of that material and wrap it around this PVC tube, and then duct tape it on. So just basically here, just stick this on here, wrap it around just like this, and just keep wrapping it and wrapping it and wrapping it until it gets completely wrapped. Duct tape it, get another piece, wrap it around that, duct tape it, get another piece, wrap it around that, duct tape it, and basically just get this big old huge pad of old clothes, blankets, carpet, cardboard, anything like that, and just wrap it and duct tape it. I'm going to make a bag out of this. Just as an example, let me get these out of the way here. I'll just take this blanket as an example, lay it down flat on the ground. I'm going to lay my tube onto this, on the ground here. And all I'm going to do is just roll my blanket onto this tube. Just like this. And then tape it up. And I'll lay another blanket, roll it up, tape it up, and we'll just continue to do that until I'm satisfied with how thick it is. So we got this rolled up. Let's get some tape. And you don't have to tear the tape. I mean, you could just roll and roll and roll, but I don't want to use so much tape right now. Just like that, and one more down here. Egads. Just like that. Then lay down, stay. Lay down another piece of cloth or carpet or whatever you got. Now that I have these laid out, all I'm going to do is just roll this carpet, rags, cardboard, whatever I've got onto it, just like such. Doesn't have to be straight, doesn't have to be uniform, doesn't have to be any of that. Just roll it on there till you get to the end, and then throw a little duct tape on it. Like such. One more, just for GP. And there we go. Now, we can start taping up some of this top part so that it doesn't get out of hand. There we go. Couple more wraps around just to maintain a little bit. There we go. Just like such. And we just keep going. Just keep doing this and doing this and doing this till I get it as big as I want. Now, I'm not building mine tight. I'm not making mine tight because I don't want it to be tight. I want it to be not exactly loose, but I don't want it to be heavy because I'm going to be hanging it, I think, like this. Maybe like this, but more like this, I think. And then when I get it hung up, I can use my sticks, strike it, or I can punch. I can punch it, but it's going to move around a little bit. It's either going to be placed on a loose cord, or even better yet, maybe some bungees. So I'll continue with that project, and when I get it closer to done, I'll get back with you guys. And here is the beginnings of that. I took a round shipping tube and stuck in the bottom of it because I'm leaving the bottom open so that I can stick a pole or something into it, and then see it sticks a little bit higher. Eventually I'm going to be able to sit it like in the middle of the room so I can move around it. Right now it's just propped up against the wall right here. As an example of what I'm talking about when I say I can use this, and again you got to consider it'll be sitting out in the middle of the room and I can walk around it, but it's going to be used for my sticks so I can strike. That way I can strike, can work 2, 4, 8, 6, 3, 7, 1 and 5, and 2. So that way I can strike my angles. Now again, will I be able to do that completely as mobile and crazy as I want? Most likely not. This is a small room. I'll have to move things around. I already tagged this pole, whacked the closet door a little bit, so the doors will have to be shut. But once I get this in working order, it can sit here in the middle of the room, and hopefully this little guy here will be kind of movable. I'm not sure. It's going to have to kind of be movable. And then I can set this out, and then I can come around it, strike, 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 you know, be able to punch, work elbows. So basically it's just going to be a punching bag. It's really what it is.